let's get our warm-up underway. So your strap should be at mid-length. The yellow tab should be covering up those diagonal lines. You're going to be grabbing your handles and you're going to begin to walk backwards. You're going to get your feet shoulder width apart and squat. Sitting down, driving through the heels of your feet. Hey, to stand up. Sit down and stand up. Let's get one more squat. And now mid-rows. Handles are into those armpits, elbows are driven down and back. Lean back and row. Chasing nice strong planks, solid flat boards, moving up and down. Let's get one more, rowing all the way up, and now combine it, squat row. Squat down, drive up, and row. Let's get one more. Squat down, drive up, and row. Spin and turn. Facing away from your anchors, alternating leg forward lunges, eyes wise T's, right leg and the eyes. Stepping forward, pressing down through your handles to help drive and bring you up. On your next one, wise. Handles going just a bit wider. Continue to press down through your handles. And now T's. Really open up your chest. One more to each leg, right and left. Standing rollouts, offsetting your stance if you'd like, leaning forward, letting those handles go up above your head. Engage your core to pull back. Let's get one more, rolling all the way out. Engage your core, pull back. Spin and turn, facing that anchor again. You've got golf rotations. Feet are nice and close together, slight bend in those knees, and right arm driven up. Then left. One more to each arm, right, left. Stand up nice and tall and hip hinges, pressing through those handles, reaching forward, right leg is up in the air. Stand up nice and tall, press, reach left leg up in the air. to each leg, right and left. Stand up nice and tall, grab a quick drink of water. Go ahead and let those, when you come back, adjust your straps to your mid-calf, mid-shin. Where that rubber handle is right below your kneecap. And we are going to set ourselves up for toes in, face down. So focused work on our core today. We're going to start off 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 3 exercises. We're going to repeat the round 3 times. So we're going to go toes in, face down. You're going to find a nice strong plank position. We're going to be on our elbows and you're going to do a body saw, keeping your body nice and flat like a board. Pull yourself forward, push yourself back. Pull forward, push back. From the body saw, we're going to take a break. We're going to come up and we're going to go into oblique crunches. Both knees will go to your right elbow, reset to that plank. Both knees will go over to your left elbow, reset to the plank. And then our last one, we're going to go take that 10-second break, then we're going to come back up and we're going to go straight into mountain climbers, pulling those knees straight into the center of your chest, okay? So going to toes in, face down, starting ourselves off on our elbows in that solid plank position. And here we go, 2, 1, and body saw. So flat board, pulling yourself forward, pushing yourself back. Keep your toes flexed towards the ground. And rest. You got 10 seconds here. Coming up onto your hands, we're going to go into oblique crunches. 2, 1, up. Both knees right elbow plank, both knees left elbow. Alternate it out. One side to the other. And rest. 10 seconds here, and then we're going to come up into a mountain climber. 2, 1, going. One knee in, and then the other. Rest. We get to start the round over again. So we're starting off with that body saw on our elbows. And going. Pull, push. Rest. Oblique crunches again. Both knees right elbow, both knees left. And go. Keep those hips up. Keep your core locked in. Rest. Mountain climbers, one knee in and then the other. And go. Rest. Last set of everything, guys. So we're down to the ground, onto those elbows, right into that body saw. And go. Rest. Oblique crunches. And go. And rest. Mountain climbers, last little bit here. And go. And rest. Nice. So ditching our straps, we're going to come on up for a second and take our straps now to fully lengthened all the way out. We're gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna go into a kneeling rollout. So with this kneeling rollout, instead of just rolling straight out to center, we're gonna roll towards our left side, then center, and then out towards our right side, okay? So you're hitting 3 different positions on your rollout. So left, center, and to the right. All right, so let's get ready to go on this. And in 2, 1, going. Nice solid rollout, center, and then lean it out towards the left, and then lean towards your right. Your knees can be wider for a little easier progression. Holding the yoga mat for a couple of loops is kind of nice. Keeping that soft under your knees. Focus mainly on your lower back and your middle back with these, making sure that you're not arching. Stay nice and flat, tucked in, straight arms up overhead, back into Frankenstein, straight arms to the left, Frankenstein, straight arms to the right, Frankenstein. Push those hips forward, stay nice and flat. Two, and 1. Come on up, keeping your straps lengthened all the way out. Bring your handles underneath your armpits. And we're gonna go into a knee sprinter start with a knee driver. Our knee driver though, instead of coming just straight up into our chest, we're gonna lower down, we're gonna drive straight up into our chest, pause here, and then take that knee all the way across your body, then reset back to center, and then load it right back down, okay? So we're looking for that extra stability here. When you come up on your standing leg, come all the way up on those toes, so you're just on the balls of your feet. All right. So handles are underneath the armpits, we're leaning in, heads are up, chest is up, and here we go. 2, 1, coming all the way up, big knee to your chest, then drive that knee across your body. Reset to center, right back down. Up, drive, right back down. Make sure you come all the way up on that toe. Don't stay flat-footed when you come up. Stabilize that knee and your core as you wipe it across your body. Core's tight, Stand all the way up, stand all the way up. Should be completely upright. And 2, 1, switch your legs. Centering your other leg to the anchor, load the leg back behind you, and 2, 1, going. Driving up, knee across your body. Up, cross. Really got to stabilize this out. Get low, come up, drive that knee across. Don't be flat-footed. Big knee up, drive the leg across, stabilize, find that control, keep that core nice and tight. And 2, 1, nice. Grab a quick drink of water, and we shall come on back. So after grabbing some water, working your way back to your straps, we're gonna take our straps to mid-length, where the yellow tabs are covering up your diagonal lines. But we're gonna start on the ground off of our TRX. So we're gonna go into what I call a seal. So you're laying on your side. Hands are stacked together. Whole body is stacked together. Thank you. And then you're going to lift your shoulders up, lift your legs up, and lower right back down, okay? All right, so going into the seal in 2, 1, and going up, and then right back down. Really try and lift the shoulder blades up. Really try and lift the legs. Try not to let your hips rotate. They're gonna wanna rotate on you. Don't let that happen. Almost there, everyone. Come on. You got it. Drive. Work that oblique. And rest. Switching, going to your other side. And 2, 1, going. Driving up. Making sure you're lifting the legs and the shoulders. Keep everything stacked. Almost there, almost there. Two, and 1. Coming on up, coming to our TRX. Grab one of your handles. We're gonna grab that handle, you're gonna walk backwards, and we're gonna do a single arm bicep curl. So we're working on keeping our core nice and tight and our shoulders in line. Placing that handle by your earlobe, elbow is up, fully extend your arm all the way out, curl to come back. You can mirror with your free arm so that you help keep those shoulders in line. Here we go, 2, 1, and going. So full extension out, full curl in. Make sure that your elbows stay tracking in line with your shoulders. And again, mirroring with that free hand as though you had a handle in it is super helpful. If that doesn't work for you, I cross my hand over to my opposite shoulder and I keep my elbow up. This forces me to keep my shoulders in line. It doesn't allow me to let go of my core and rotate open. So I really want to keep this locked in, nice and strong here. Tension on your straps throughout the whole movement. And switch arms. TRX strap goes to your other arm, shoulders back, chest up, and in 2, 1, going. Extension, curling it in. Shoulders back, chest up. Two, and 1. Nice. Okay, keeping your single handle here, we're gonna turn and face away from our anchor. So I'm gonna put my left shoulder towards my anchor. I'm bringing the handle onto my right earlobe. I am not gonna let this handle leave my right earlobe. Left foot takes a step forward, right foot takes a step back. We're gonna do a standing hip drop. So we're really thinking about pushing our hips away and then pulling back with a nice strong core. Again, that handle does not leave your right earlobe. Here we go, 2, 1, and going. So I've locked this in, I'm pushing my hips away, and I'm pulling right back to center. Push the hips away, bring it right back to center. Now, if this feels relatively easy, you can always start working your feet closer together so that they are stacked. But be very mindful of your hips, that you're not allowing them to turn and rotate, right? We're just thinking about pushing straight away, pulling right back. Push straight away, pull right back. And rest. Turn, facing the other direction. This time the handle is glued on the left earlobe, doesn't leave. And here we go. 2, 1, going. those hips stacked. Really control to bring them back in and rest. Grab your other handle. Facing your anchor this time, we're going to go into a single leg squat to a hinge. So we want to find our nice strong core, ground through on one leg, sit down, drive through the heels of your feet to come up, press and reach through. Be very mindful on your way down that you don't start arching through your body. You want to stay chest up, shoulders back, sitting straight down, driving to come straight back up. All right, single leg squat to a hinge, 2, 1, and going. Shoulders back, chest up, press and reach into those handles. Chase those planks. Keep that core tight. Really extend through that hinge. As you come up, press into those handles. Reach and hinge. The leg back behind you, keeping your core stable and balanced. Two and one. Switching to your other leg, and 2, 1, going. Shoulders back, chest up. Two and one. Water, water, water. Nice job, everyone. Grab a quick drink. Come on back. We are going to go into some direct core work when we come back. We're going to go off of our TRX for direct core work, and then we're going to go onto our straps. Off of our TRX, we're going to go into a laying down position, and we're going to go into flutter kicks. So our heels come up off the ground. We're just going to do some small movements with our feet here. Just nice little flutter kicks, okay? Make sure that you're not feeling this in your lower back. And in 2, 1, flutter kick. Go, 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 go. Now, if you start feeling this in your lower back, you can always bend your knees, but keep the heels the things that are moving up and down. And rest. You got 10 seconds here, and we're going to repeat the flutter kick. And 2, 1, going. Nice flutter kicks. Core is engaged. Really making sure that we're feeling it all in our core. It's not in that lower back. Shoulders are not rounded. Chest is up if you want it to be up. rest. Another 10 seconds here. We got one more set of this. 2, 1, and going. Last set of flutter kicks here. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Come on, fight it out. Fight it out. Again, you can bend the knees as you start to fatigue with this. Keep those heels rocking it out, up and down, and rest. Nice. Coming on up. Headed over to our TRX straps. We're going to go into an overhead squat. So, same idea here. Hands go straight up overhead. We're going to squat down, drive through our heels to stand up. Fight to keep your hands straight up over your head. You might have to step towards your anchor a little bit and lean back against those handles so that you can get all the way to the bottom of your squat. Be mindful not to push and arch through your lower back. All right, first set coming up. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Hands straight up overhead, straight down, drive right back up. Core is tight. If you find that you're unable to keep those arms straight up over your head, bend your hands so that the handles are right at your shoulders, and then squat down and stand up. You're almost there though. Rest. 10-second rest here. Get our second set in. Nice strong core. 2, 1, and going. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Heads up, look up. And rest again. One more set, one more set. 2, 1, going. Almost there, almost there. And rest. Nice. Back down to our yoga mat. This time we're going to go into scissor kicks. So those heels come up off the ground, legs go apart, one foot crosses over the top of the other, apart, flip it, other foot crosses over the top. Okay? All right. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Nice little cross. One over the top, then the other. Keep that core tight. Rest. 10 seconds here. And 2, 1, going. Same thing with the flutter kicks. If you need to make this easier, you can bend your knees and still cross those legs. Drive your legs apart, bring them back together. Rest. 10 seconds here. One more set, one more set. and go. Make sure your shoulders aren't rounding, that you're not feeling this in your lower back. And rest. Nice. Coming on up. Heading back over to our TRXs. Lengthen your straps all the way out. We're going to face away from our anchor. We're going to do an overhead reach. So one hand is going to reach up for high noon, and the other arm is going to go out to your side in line with your shoulder. And then both arms are going to press straight down. Then we're going to flip it. The other hand goes up, arm goes out to your side in line with your shoulder, press to come down, okay? So we're really thinking about a lot of stability as we've got our arms fully extended out to the side and then pressing to come back to center. All right, first set, here we go. 2, 1, and going. Nice straight arms, alternating one side and then the other. Keep equal pressure in your handles. Don't let the arms saw. Try not to bend your elbows. Nice straight arms reaching, pressing down, pushing across. And rest. The closer your feet are, the harder this becomes for your core. 2, 1, and going. Stabilize, press out, reach. And rest. One more set of these, one more set. And 2, 1, going. Really reach it out. Pressing and driving those handles above your head. Again, focus on not arching through the lower back. And rest. Grab some water. Nice job, everyone. Okay, our last round is going to be all direct core work. So we're really going to finish it off by pounding through on our core here. Take your straps to mid-calf, mid-shin. The rubber handles are right below your kneecaps. We're going to start by going toes in, face down, and we're going to go into pikes. Our legs are going to stay straight. Our hips are going to go straight up into the air. So set yourself up. Keep that nice flat board plank position. All right, here we go. 2, 1, and going. Nice flat board. Lift those legs up with that core. Reset into a beautiful plank. Be as controlled as you can be in both the piking up and in the lowering down. and rest. Taking those toes out. We're going to go into heel taps. Feet are going to be bent on the ground. Shoulders come up. We're going to tap it out side to side. All right, here we go. 2, 1, and going. Heel tapping it out. Keep those shoulders off the ground. Get your feet nice and close together. Hinge through. Reaching for those heels every time. Almost there, almost there. And rest. Toes are going to go back in. You're going to go back to face down. Agitators. Knees come into your chest. Keep them under your chest and side to side. Go. Knees in. Side to side. Fight to keep your knees from pinning together. Take breaks as you need to. You should not be feeling this in your lower back. Keep those toes pointed towards the ground. Rest. Toes come out. Jackknife sit-ups. Laying all the way down, sitting up, bringing those knees into our chest. And go. Shoulders back. Make sure that you're not arching through your shoulders. Take breaks as you need to here. And rest. Side plank. Doesn't matter which side you go in for. The toes are going into the straps. Top leg is in front of bottom leg. Heels and toes kick. And 2, 1, up. Make it what you want here. You can hip drop. You can side plank crunch. You can side pike. Whatever works for you. And rest. Rolling to your other side. And 2, 1, go. Make sure those hips are up and stacked. Again, pull those knees to your chest. off the ground, shoulder blades are off the ground. Just keeping that nice small bow. And 2, 1, going. If you need to, you can always bend your knees, keeping your heels close to the ground to make this a little bit easier. And then as you want, or as you build the strength, you straighten those legs all the way out, but you keep those heels close to the ground. Shoulder blades are just off the ground. And rest. Last one here. Toes are gonna go in, face down. We're going into a wide crunch. So take your legs apart. Keep your legs apart and pull your knees into your elbows. 2, 1, and going. Legs apart, knees to elbows. Keep the legs apart. Two, one. You guys are done, done, and done. Nice job, everyone. Grab a quick drink of water. Come on back. We shall stretch, pull down, and send you on your way. Nice job, everyone. So as you work your way back to your straps, they should be at mid-length. The yellow tabs be covering up your diagonal lines. Grabbing your handles, walk backwards. Find tension on your straps. Let your hips drop down towards the ground. Head falls in between your arms. Freedom of movement here. Bending one knee, switching from one side to the other. Getting a little deeper stretch in on each side. Finishing your last bent leg, straighten both legs out, really ground through your legs. Look back behind you. Coming back to center. Feet nice and close together, hinge through your hips. Freedom of movement here, bending one knee. Switching from one side to the other. Getting a little deeper stretch in on each side. Finishing your last bent leg, straighten both legs out, press those handles, come on up, spin and turn. Right leg takes one big step forward, left leg steps through, reach across your body. Switching it, coming back to center, then reach back across to the other side of your body. Back to center. Handles are out to your sides like a big T. Lean forward, letting a nice stretch come across your chest. Lean back, step back, walk back. Let those handles fall underneath the anchor. You guys are all done. Nice job, you guys. Have a great day.